steam still hangs in the midnight air. Left the iron horse stripped and bare. This leather satchel, heavy with gold, a story of justice bravely told. They called it a crime on the telegram wire, but I was just setting their dirty world on fire. Let them up double the bounty, let them send their best men 1,000 silver dollars for my ghost on the wind. I live by the bullet, I'll die by the gun, but a poor man's hero is what I've become. This gold ain't for me, it's for the folks in the dust. The ones that the lawman left to rust. For every farm that the railroad claimed, there's a spark of rebellion burning in my name. The sheriff's got a poster with a face that looks like mine, but it ain't got the story written between the lines. Let them double the bounty, sending the rent of $1,000 for my ghost on the wind. I live by the bullet, I'll die by the gun, but a poor man's hero is what I've become. Desert's my home, underneath these cold stars I'm never alone. 'Cause every soul I've helped, every wrong I've made right, rides along beside me in the pale moonlight. 1,000 silver dollars for a handful of dust. They're not hunting a man, they're hunting what's just. Yeah, they're hunting what's just. A single hinge, playing a sad, forgotten dirge. The wind whispers names I used to know down the empty streets where the tumbleweeds grow. Got my back to the wall, my face to the sun. Guess I'm the last one after all said and done. And this whole ghost town sings a song for me, just an echo in the dust for eternity. Every shadow is a friend, every silence is a friend of mine. The last gunslinger holding the line. Poker chips are still stacked on the bar underneath a faded, lonely star. I trace her name on a dusty pane of glass. A love like ours was never meant to last. Still got 6 bullets in my trusted Colt, one for the memories, the rest for the ghosts. And this whole ghost town sings a song for me, just an echo in the dust for eternity. Every shadow is a friend, every silence is a friend of mine. The last gunslinger holding the line. The sun goes down, the moon takes its throne. Yeah, I'm the last one here, but I'm not alone. No, I'm not alone. Oh. The desert sun is turning cold and gray. Feel the last warm breath of life just slip away. Got a chest full of lead, a mouth full of dust. In this broken down world, there's no one left to trust. I hear them coming, the righteous and the law, but they never understood the life I saw. So bury me in my boots with my 6 gun in my hand. Let them know I was a fighter in this God-forsaken land. Don't need no preacher, don't need no pretty prayer, just a patch of lonely ground and a sky that doesn't care. Yeah, bury me in my boots, let the vultures take the risk. At least I lived a free man, put my honor to the test. Never been a need to a king or a flag, just a worn out saddle on a tired old nag. I took what I needed and I gave what I could. Maybe I was bad, but my aim was always good. For every soul I wrong, there's a reason you won't find written on a wanted poster left for them behind. So bury me in my boots with my 6 gun in my hand. Let them know I was a fighter in this God-forsaken land. Don't need no preacher, don't need no pretty prayers, just a patch of lonely ground and a sky that doesn't care. Yeah, bury me in my boots, let the vultures take the rest. At least I lived a free man, put my honor to the test. Let the dust be my blanket, let the wind sing my name. Ready for the walk through the fire and the flame, through the fire and the flame. This bed of silk feels cold as canyon stone. Got 1,000 acres, but I'm dying all alone. The gold I stack shines dimly in the room. A pretty worthless flower on the edge of my tomb. They said my name in whispers filled with fear, but that name won't stop the silence coming near. I thought he'd come for my soul with fire and with rage, to lock it in a dark and burning cage. But the devil's at the door with a patient knowing grin. He ain't here to take me, he's here to watch it all cave in. 'Cause the devil collects his debts in dust, my friend, and turns your whole damn kingdom into nothing in the end. I built this house on broken backs and lies, saw the hunger and the hope in other men's eyes, traded water rights for deeds of sand and stone, and for every seed of power a bitter seed was sown. Now the wind howls through the cracks, a lonesome final sound. The only thing I truly own is this patch of dying ground. I thought he'd come for my soul with fire and with rage, to lock it in a dark and burning cage. But the devil's at the door with a patient knowing grin. He ain't here to take me, he's here to watch it all cave in. 'Cause the devil collects his debts in dust, my friend, and turns your whole damn kingdom into nothing in the end. The gold gets dimmer, the air gets thin, just the taste of dust, where my empire begins and ends. A man's ghost is his own legend. A man's ghost is his own legend. 'Cause a man's ghost is his own legend. A whisper in the wind that never ends. They know my name, but they don't know me. Just a shadow that they all pretend to see. I walk into a crowded room, but I'm standing all alone. Just a walking, breathing memory, carved in desert stone. I try to speak a simple truth, a word that's soft and low, but it's drowned out by the echo of a shot from long ago. 'Cause a man shadow that they all pretend to see. Maybe one day, when the dust all settles down, they'll find a simple gravestone on the edge of this ghost town, with a name that tells no story, just a man who's finally free. Free from all the ghosts, especially the ghost of me. My own legend, my own ghost, the man they think they know the most. Even the devil was an angel once. Used to have a halo, now I got these horns. Planted fields of mercy, grew a crop of thorns. My hands were clean as Sunday prayer now, they're stained in rust. Build a throne of promises, watch them turn to dust. Fell so hard, fell so fast, just wings are made of glass. One sharp crack is all it took. Even the devil was an angel once. My shadow used to follow, now it leads the way. Whispers all the wicked thoughts I'm too afraid to say. Drank from the holy, now it's only gin. Knocked on heaven's door, but they wouldn't let me in. I remember mud in a loaded gun, just a final sunset for a fallen sun. I look up at the stars I can no longer claim, and tell myself the darkness ain't to blame. They say the devil was an angel once. Yeah, I remember. I remember. My soul is a barren land. Cracked earth where a garden used to be, a sun that only scorches, never sets me free. I talk to the silence, my only friend, on this lonely road that never seems to end. They say the heart is a kingdom, but mine's just sand. My soul is a barren land. Nothing grows here, nothing ever will, just a hollow space that time can't fill. My soul is a barren land. I remember whispers, soft as summer rain. Now the only sound is the echo of the pain. I search for a footprint, a sign of where you've been, but the wind just blows away the man I was back then. They say the heart is a kingdom, but mine's just sand. My soul is a barren land. Nothing grows here, nothing ever will, just a hollow space that time can't fill. My soul is a barren land. But late last night, in the pale moonlight, I saw a single wildflower holding on so tight. It shouldn't be here, it has no right, but it's fighting for its life with all its might. And I wonder if a heart can be a kingdom made of sand, if my soul's just a barren land, waiting for the rain. Waiting for the rain. God's blind spot. There's a crack in the sky where the prayers fall through, a valley of shadows for me and for you. No golden gates, no pearly crown, just the thirsty soul of a forgotten town. The preacher man says that we're all lost souls, but he ain't never walked these roads of cold. We live and we die in God's blind spot, the one damn place that heaven forgot. Our own rules, we draw our own lines, free from the judgment of the divine. Yeah, we find our grace in the hell we've got here in the dust of God's blind spot. The good book pages are just desert sand. No helping grace, no guiding hand. We trade in whispers, we pay in sin, for a moment of peace and a bottle of gin. They say redemption is a river wide, but in this land all the rivers have died. We live and we die in God's blind spot, the one damn place that heaven forgot. We make our own rules, we draw our own lines, free from the judgment of the divine. Yeah, we find our grace in the hell we've got here in the dust of God's blind spot. Maybe freedom is just being left alone, a broken king on a splinter throne. Maybe heaven is a fairy tale they sell, and this forgotten place is the only truth to tell. The sun goes down, no angels round, just us in God's blind spot. God's blind spot. God's blind spot. I was born into a story that was already told, a legacy of silver and a soul of fool's gold. They knew my last name, for they knew my first, handed me a blessing that felt just like a curse. 'Cause the weight of a name is a heavy, heavy stone, a list of sins that were never my own. I walk in the shadow of a man I've never met, trying to pay another man's debt. Yeah, the weight of a name is a hell of a thing to own. Every time I draw my gun, I see my father's hand, the quickest draw in this forgotten land. They say I got his eyes, cold and sharp and true, but they don't see the man inside who's scared and black and blue. 'Cause the weight of a name is a heavy, heavy stone, a list of sins that were never my own. I walk in the shadow of a man I've never met, trying to pay another man's debt. Yeah, the weight of a name is a hell of a thing to own. But a river can change its course, a storm can clear the air, the sun can choose to answer a different kind of prayer. I'll melt this silver down, I'll build my own damn throne, and on my tombstone, let my name stand alone. Let it stand alone. This heavy, heavy stone. This weight of a name. It ends with me. Silence is a loaded gun. The air in this room is a held-in breath, one word away from a sudden death. We're staring through smoke and a half-empty glass, praying this moment will hurry up and pass. You trace the rim, I'll watch your hand, a quiet war in a forgotten land. Oh, silence is a loaded gun. The battle's lost before it's begun. My fingers twitching, but I hold my own, 'cause the first one to speak is the first to be thrown. Yeah, silence is a loaded gun. I taste the memory of a promise you made. Now it's a ghost in this cruel charade. Every tick of the clock is a hammer fall as we sit here waiting, watching the wall. Your eyes are asking for a truth I can't say, and my soul is screaming, just walk away. Oh, silence is a loaded gun. The battle's lost before it's begun. My fingers twitching, but I hold my own, 'cause the first one to speak is the first to be thrown. Yeah, silence is a loaded gun. A bullet is honest, a knife tells no lies. They can't hurt you like the truth in someone's eyes. And the words we swallow, sharp and cold, are the deadliest weapons this world can hold. So who's gonna break? Who's gonna draw? Who's gonna be the one to break the law? The air gets heavy, the trigger's ready. This silence is a loaded gun. where vultures sing the eulogy. The sun is bleeding on the stone. The sun is bleeding on the stone. My throat is dust, my horse is gone. I count the shadows in the sky. Guess this is where the lonely come to die. No cross to mark where I may fall. Just a broken man who's lost it all. And the choir of the damned begins to sing, the beat of leathery waiting wings. No holy words, no soft goodbyes, just the judgment in 1,000 empty skies. This is where vultures sing the eulogy. I had a name once, I swear it's true, whispered by a girl with eyes of blue. But names get lost in the wind and sand, just another ghost in this godless land. She's probably praying to a god I don't know, while the desert claims the seeds I used to sow. And the choir of the damned begins to sing, the beat of leathery waiting wings. No holy words, no soft goodbyes, just the judgment in 1,000 empty skies. This is where vultures sing the eulogy. Don't waste a prayer, don't shed a tear. All my ghosts are welcome here. Maybe this is the only real church, a final home at the end of the search. A strange kind of peace in being erased. The last verse fades, the sermon's done. My eulogy sung to the sun. The ghost of who I found a picture in a dusty frame, a hollow soul who shared my name. Who's that stranger with the haunted eyes, lost in a time built on hardened lies? Worn out leather, a grin of steel, swearing oaths that were never real. A devil I once thought was me, a faded memory for the world to see. And at night, when the whiskey's low, I hear a whisper from down below. It's the voice of the man I used to be, dragging his chains right back to me. I'm haunted by the ghost of who I was, a tombstone on a road without a cause. The ghost of who I was, riding by my side, nights in smoke-filled bars, gambling my soul beneath the lonely stars. Let the gravel road just take my pride for a taste of life with death inside. Today this silence is my only creed. Traded the poison for a solitary need. That foolish man, so damn naive and frail, didn't know the devil always collects on the trail. Every scar I earned, every sin I paid, forged the iron of the man I've made. These wounds all tell the story of my plight. So demon, I'm finally walking from your light. I buried the ghost of who I was before. That shadow on the wall ain't me no more. The ghost of who I was left him at the crossroads sign. This quiet piece of hell is finally mine. This shadow's been walking with me for a mile. Never says a word, just wears my crooked smile. It drinks my whiskey, breathes my smoky air. A black dog memory, a constant cold despair. It knows the lines etched deep into my face, a ghost of everything I can't erase. But the sun is bleeding low and red tonight. Got a shovel in my hand and the end's inside. No more running, no more looking back. Just the sound of my heartbeat fading into black. I'm building a coffin for my shadow, 6 feet deep where the dead weeds grow. With a hammer and nails and a final prayer, gonna bury this darkness and leave it there. Yeah, a coffin for my shadow, cold and hard, leaving just one set of footprints in this boneyard. It's seen the deals I've made on moonless nights, the losing hands in all my lonely fights. It's the shape of my regret, my oldest friend, the one who promised to stay until the end. But some promises are meant to break and burn, a final lesson that I had to learn. I'll dig the hole myself with these 2 bare hands, in these unforgiving haunted desert lands. The crows can be the preacher, the wind can be the choir. I'm setting my own soul free from this funeral pyre. 'Cause I'm building a coffin for my shadow, 6 feet deep where the dead weeds grow. With a hammer and nails and a final prayer, gonna bury this darkness and leave it there. Yeah, a coffin for my shadow, cold and hard, leaving just one set of footprints in this boneyard. knows that the rain will come. He points to a horizon where the day ain't done. He sells you water that is only sand, a promised river in a barren land. I've walked so long my boots are worn to thread, chasing the words the devil said. And just when my throat is cracked and dry, I see a shimmer in the pale blue sky, a patch of green, a cool clear lake, the perfect life for a heart to break. 'Cause hope is a cruel mirage in the heat, tastes like salvation, smells so sweet. It pulls you forward on a string of lies and leaves you crawling under empty skies. Yeah, I hope is a cruel mirage, and I'm thirsty still, alone on this road against my will. I remember a woman with forgiving eyes. She swore her love wasn't a disguise. She built a home for me inside her soul, then left a fire burning out of control. Just another oasis that was never there, just smoke and ashes hanging in the air. So let the vultures circle overhead. They know the difference between the living and the dead, and maybe the dead are the lucky ones. Beneath the gaze of a relentless sun, they ain't thirsty for another life. 'Cause hope is a cruel mirage in the heat, tastes like salvation, smells so sweet. It pulls you forward on a string of lies and leaves you crawling under empty skies. Yeah, I hope is a cruel mirage, and I'm thirsty still, alone on this road against my will. He sits on a bar stool, calls it a throne. In a kingdom of ghosts, he drinks alone. He'll tell you for $1 or a shot of rye about the fields he once owned under a bluer sky. He'll trace his kingdom on a dusty bar, points a shaky finger at a lonely star. He says this crown it once was golden bright, it held the sun and on the night. But gold turns to rust when the rain gets in, and every kingdom falls for a forgotten sin. So sing me the ballad of a rusted crown, of a king of nothing in a one-horse town, with a memory of silk and a feel of lead, and a chord of whispers inside his head. Yeah, the ballad of a rusted crown. Glory comes up just to let you down. His castle walls are just a faded photograph. His royal decree is a broken laugh. The subjects scattered, the army's gone home. Left him to harvest the bitter seeds he'd sown. He polishes the rust, trying to find the gleam. Trapped inside a long dead waking dream. Power's a shadow, it shifts and it bends and makes you a god, but it breaks you in the end. You can build your walls up to the heavens high, but even kings of stone will watch their kingdoms die. So sing me the ballad of a rusted crown, of a king of nothing in a one-horse town, with a memory of silk and a feel of lead and a chord of whispers inside his head. Yeah, the ballad of a rusted crown. Glory comes up just to let you down. Every saint has a scar. The preacher down on Willow Creek has a smile for every soul he'll meet. He talks of grace and heaven's high, but there's a wildness in his eye. He'll quote the book with a steady hand, but his knuckles are bruised from a rougher land. 'Cause purity is a fragile thing. It's just a song the lonely sing before the dark begins to call and you watch your own reflection fall. Don't you know that every saint has a scar, a hidden map of where they are? Every halo has a crack for a piece of soul you can't get back. Yeah, the brightest light casts the darkest shade, from a debt to the devil that's already been paid. The sweetest woman in the county line, her kindness feels like holy wine. She bakes the bread, she mends the clothes, but there's a story no one knows. She stares at the moon with a silent plea for a girl she buried back in '93. So don't you judge a sinner's thirst, and don't you trust a saint at first. 'Cause redemption ain't a gift you're given, it's a war you fight just to be forgiven. Don't you know that every saint has a scar, a hidden map of where they are? Every halo has a crack for a piece of soul you can't get back. Yeah, the brightest light casts the darkest shade, from a debt to the devil that's already been paid. It ain't played on the radio, ain't no hymnal book. It's a 3-chord promise with a barbed wire hook. Starts with a fiddle in a smoke-filled room, a lonely guitar that seals your doom. It sounds like your first love, tastes like your first sin. The moment you hear it is the moment he wins. Your foot starts tapping, you can't sit still. A little voice whispers words, just one more thrill. You tell yourself you can leave anytime you please, but that melody's a fever, a sweet disease. It goes la la la, melody so sweet, the rhythm of your own heart's last beat. It's a lullaby for a soul that's lost and gone. It's the devil's favorite song, so sing along. I saw a good man with a family and a home hear that tune and decide to roam. Heard it in the clinking of a whiskey glass, a promise of a life that was built to last. Now he hums it to himself in the pouring rain, a ghost in his own life, haunted by the strain. It's the sound of a gamble when the stakes are high, the silence right after a perfect lie. It's the soundtrack to every choice you know is wrong, but damn, it's a beautiful song. It goes la la la, melody so sweet,